Hey, what is going on, family? How are we today? It is Sunday, June 8th already. I can't believe we're almost halfway through this year here. Man, 2025, as they say, is 2025. And I am doing something new. I am actually on Instagram Live, and it's been a while since I've done Instagram Live. It's been a minute, but I got everybody in, and thank you for tuning in. I'm actually on YouTube Live as well, and I just wanted to say I am. I just started a podcast 2 weeks ago. I see people coming in. Hello, hello, hello. I haven't had a chance to look at my YouTube and see who's over there, but thank you for tuning in. And so I'm live on a couple of networks here, YouTube and Instagram. And thank you for coming in. So we are live, and this is going to be a consistent thing I'm doing. I started it around Memorial Day weekend. My name is Perry Jones, as you already know. People that's been following me for a while, for years, for decades. Here I am. Yes, hanging out in my beautiful living room. Got some things behind me that you've seen before from fashion shows and everywhere else. And just wanted to have some fun with this. That I'll be doing this every Sunday and Wednesday. And Sunday, this is my third Sunday now. Started, like I said, around Memorial Day weekend, and it's been beautiful. I've been consistent. I've had a podcast. I had it before, like 10 years ago, but it was more like audio. You didn't see me. You didn't see my threads and everything else. So, how you doing? How you doing? Let me give you guys a wave. Hello, hello, hello. And but yes, I definitely hold up here. Someone wants to. Um, I'll just have to hold off on that. Someone wanted to come in and get live with me. I'm not ready yet. You know. Uh, she wants to come in. Let me see if I can get her in. Let's see. All right, I got her in. So I guess she's not. I have to follow her. But now she's in. Hey, hey, hey. But I how you doing? Just wanted to say
Oh
hi
my
to you real
gosh,
quick.
you
Um,
look great.
oh, thank you so much.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, let me. Uh, this was a person that I worked with years ago, and I just appreciate you coming in real quick. Thank you so
Oh, I'm
much.
so proud of you.
Oh,
God.
thank you, thank you. I gotta do this
Wow.
more. I said a few people will come in, and I just wanted to let people in a little bit. So, thank you for coming in, my friend. I hope all
You
is
bet.
well. Let me get back to my
Yes.
podcast, but stay in,
Okay.
and we'll catch up and talk soon. Okay?
I hope
Miss
so.
you. Miss you so much. All right.
I know.
Okay. All right. Bye bye.
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 Oh my God, that's funny. I'm not leaving.
All right. Yeah. Let me see. I think you have to do it on your end here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
I
all
don't
right.
know how to do it. I don't know.
Hold up here.
Oh, there you go, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You good?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye
Thanks.
bye. But uh, but yeah, I wanted to say this segment, this show is called Level Up. It's time to say bye bye, and I have to say time to say bye bye, fools. So when I say level up, I mean everybody's on a different level, and when you feel like you're at the end of your previous level, man, you realize that nothing is going your way, nothing is coming through, nothing is happening for you. You feel like nobody wants to hang out with you everywhere you go. man, you feel bored. Places that you used to love at one time, you're just bored. You're bored, even at fashion shows in the town that you're in, or any event. And I just like I'm not getting no high here anymore. It must be, and I know the calls. You know the signs, and when you feel like you're finished. You're finished at that that level. Where you're at. You're done. It's over. And I felt like over the last 2 months, I really came to that conclusion that my time is up here in California. My time is up here in Los Angeles, and I have to go back all the way to 2022 when I felt like my peak. A few people that's been chiming in. I see you guys. I'll give you guys a few waves, and if I can do that a little bit, if I can. But thank you for coming in, everybody. Uh, if you guys are just now coming in, this segment is called Level Up. It's time for another season to start for me, and my new level. You guys say bye bye to your old level, and to some people you have to say bye bye fools because there were a lot of fools on the previous level, and there's going to be fools at every level. Any business you're in, especially if you're visible, you're active, you're out there, you're doing your thing. People see you. You know, there's a lot of followers, a lot of people loving you. They love what you're doing. You got some haters out there. Haters love you too. They just want to be on the sly, but they hating. Why they hating? It's because part of them, or most of them, if not all, want wants to be a part of what you're doing, or want to be you damn near. So you're going to have those haters because if I walk around and start hating on people, I mean, what is that? What does that say about me? I mean, you're doing well. You don't have time to hate. You got things going for yourself. You don't have time to hate. You don't. Why should you hate? And that's okay. You're being appreciated when you're getting hated on, and I love that. Definitely love getting hated on for a while there because when you're a nice person, passive, whatever, people pleaser, those days are over with. But at one time, I wanted to be liked by everybody. I wanted to be loved by everybody. I wanted people to see what I can do. I wanted to be everybody's friend, hold everybody's hand, go out to eat. Let's hang out. I want you to be part of my team. And some people just come in like that. Some people just come in like a lamb, and you don't know who they are. You just accept everybody. You just okay. I'll just take people at face value until you show your damn teeth, and then it's time. Okay, hey, I can't deal with you anymore. And you're kind of shocked. Some of these nights, these people could be very sweet, and you're just shocked that they just showed up. You're shocked that they, they came out like that. Like, damn, what the hell? I didn't think you would be like this. You were cool as hell. We ain't did it, but damn, what happened to you? And they expose their hands. And over I've lived for a while to figure it out that their season is up. And when I say level up, it's all about seasons. It's all about seasons. You can go all the way back to your damn childhood, and you can remember your childhood friends, your childhood girlfriend, your childhood boyfriend. Yeah, you just have you hang out. You're thinking this person's gonna be here for the rest of your life. That's what you feel. If you see that I'm looking up and back and forth, is because I'm live on both channels. I'm on YouTube live and I'm on Instagram live, so my eyes are kind of going up and down. I got the cameras right there. So, but it's gonna be one of these days. I'm just gonna have everything all hooked up in one. And so when I go live, it's gonna be like that one, that one, that one, that one, boom. Have a camera over there and a camera over there. Like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? What's up? But until then, I gotta do it generic. But I'm gonna look at these videos years from now and just be laughing like, damn, we have to start somewhere. Even the best YouTubers, the best Instagrammers, all of them had to start somewhere. We all had to start somewhere. So I'm here I am right now. You're like, what the hell? What is Perry doing? What is he talking about? What's this boring ass talking about? Well, my boring ass got a personality. I always had a personality. You just some people have seen it up close, and some people are like, oh my god, he can talk. Oh my god, he can talk. Oh my god. Yes, I can talk, and I look goddamn good talking about it. You like my threads? You like that? I made this a couple years back, maybe 3 years ago. But my brand is timeless. You can look at it. PerryJonesII.com. You can take a look at that. You're on Instagram. Take a look at all my stuff on Instagram. I don't put everything on there, but you just have to go to my website. Google me, Perry Jones, the designer, or whatever. There might be some other names that come up that might be Perry Jones, but they're not that. They're not. So, but yeah, like I said, getting back to the levels of friendships, man, you thinking some people come into your life and they read you and they got everything you like. You like peanut butter jelly? They like peanut butter jelly. Okay, damn. You like girls like that? Oh my god, the big booty, the BB. Oh my god. Oh my god. You like legs too? Oh, oh my god. Man, this dude's cool, man. He like what I like, girl. Tell your mom and tell your daddy. You're like, man, this guy Perry was real cool, man. I just met him last week at the show. Oh my God, he's the best person I've ever seen. Just joking. But anyway, hey everybody, how you doing? I'll give you a little bit. We'll give you guys some waves here. Hold on. Give you guys some waves. This is, like I said, a new thing that's happening right now. I've started YouTube Live. Started that a couple weeks ago, and I said I'm gonna start doing it on Instagram, eventually TikTok, doing it all at one time. But I will start doing more of this on Instagram, and I got it simultaneously right now. I have it on YouTube as well. So uh, the Perry Jones One Night Only podcast. It is one night only because that's basically my fashion shows. When you see my fashion shows from here on out, yeah, it's Perry Jones. But when I put it out there, it's Perry Jones One Night Only. When I do my gigs and the big vision, the end game, everybody has an end game. If you don't, you're in trouble. Why are you living? Why are you breathing? You better have an end game. You better have an end game. But what are you living for? Just to work for somebody else? What are you living for? That's a question you should ask yourself. Why are you living? Are you living to please other people? You living for your family? You living for mom, dad, kids? What are you living for? You. I'm talking to you. What are you living for? I found out a long time ago what I was living for. I have a purpose. We all do. We have a gift. We all have a gift. It's you have to find yours, and some people are scared of their gifts. Some people are scared to go out and go about it. People are comfortable. I had to man, get my ass off the ground and get out of my comfort zone. I left. I'm from the Twin Cities. If you don't know, that is Minneapolis, Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota, Twin Cities. Born and raised in St. Paul. Um, and about 20 years ago, I left. I left that state because it was my time. My time was up. That level was up. That it was over. I was already a model. I was a model. Yes, I was a model. And I modeled for about 10 years up to that point. Felt like it was time. It was dry. Time was dry. And that season was over. I modeled from my early 20s till early mid 30s. And it was just, your season's up when you don't get gigs, people not inviting you to places, you're not happy where you're going, your dates, people that you're hanging around, they just stale after another. And I was really active. I was out there all the time. I'm like, man, ain't nothing sticking. God damn. Man, I thought you was gonna be my future. And even your family acting foolish, acting crazy towards you. You just feel like it's time's up. You know, where am I gonna go? I'm not really a spontaneous person, I guess I like to jot things down, think about it for, 2 or 3 months and then get the hell out of there. But this time around, or that time around, at that time, I was like, this ain't working, and I don't have years to be, I don't want to say that word, but I don't have time to be messing around. So I took my butt to Arizona, and I took it. The lady that you see on the screen earlier, she was one of my good friends in Arizona. I just felt like it was this time. I needed to go somewhere like either Los Angeles or New York or be within 5 hours of both places. And that's why I just picked Arizona. And you're gonna have people. This is the funniest thing. I really wanted to be in Los Angeles long time ago. I mean, like 2000s. But you got to be aware of people in your family or close ones, loved ones, close friends. You got to be careful because you're gonna have persuasion. You're gonna have people to push you away from your destiny. I've had family members say, "Oh no, you should not go to California. Oh hell no. You know how expensive it is. You need three or four roommates to just live out here. And some parts, yeah, you might need a roommate or two. But they pushed me so far away, and I wasn't confident, and I didn't go out and to check things out. I just said, these are people that I trust, and these are your elders. That's a damn shame, and that happened more than once. And I'll get to the other one later. But just a damn shame. It's a damn shame that you had someone to like get push you away from your at that time your destiny. But when you have a destiny and you're hungry for whatever you're going for, that ticker inside you, regardless if someone pushes you away, guess what happens? It comes right back. It comes right back because you are so eager. It's on you. It's in your heart. It's in your blood. You might lay it down for a season. You might lay it down for 2 seasons, but it's gonna come right back. It might have delayed me for a couple years, but it came back. I'm in LA right now. It came back to me, and I've been here for about 9+ years. But if you didn't see my last podcast, I was talking about um, just hide and seek. That was basically the subject about the previous show was called hide and seek. Like I felt like I hit myself. I felt like maybe the Most High hit me because I wasn't ready. If I would have moved out here right away from the Twin Cities, hell no, I wouldn't have been ready. I would have been like people that looked at me. I mean, I didn't even have a brand yet, and what I was wearing was boxy clothes, other people's garments, just wearing crap. I look back on it, even some of those names. I don't want to say the names because you might be offended. You might be wearing it right now. If I said who I was wearing, what I was wearing, I didn't know how to cut. I didn't know much about that part of fashion. I was a designer. If I would have came out here 18, 20 years ago, you still would have gained some friends and some, I guess, some accolades, some love. But at the same time, people would have been like, Lord have mercy. I feel sorry for him. I just don't see it. I just don't see it in him, girl. I just don't see it. I hate something about him, but I just don't. I don't have time. I don't have time to wait. You're gonna get people like that. You're gonna get some people that's gonna be like, F, whatever. Good for him. Good luck to him. I don't see it. You lose some and you'll gain some. And even to this day, I lost some, gained some. No big deal. Whoever's for you at the end game is going to be for you at the end game. And when you go to a level, you will lose people. You will lose people even the previous level. Some people you will bring with you because they're trying to grow too. The pigeons will not be hanging out with the eagles. I always, use that analogy. When they're all born, they're all young. You got the pigeons and you got your eagles and you got, all these little birds in there. That eagle is gonna be snooping around eating the same stuff for, many, many years. And then it's gonna realize, man, my talents, man, I got more. How come I'm hanging out with the pigeons? Why am I hanging out with these other birds? And they're gonna be flying a little higher. And then they're gonna be looking down at the same time, like, why don't you fly with me? Fly with me. And those pigeons and chickens or whatever will be looking up like, well, I can't fly that high. I try. And then here you might be an eagle. You're trying to here. Let me give you a hand. Let me give you your hand. I'm gonna try to get you up. I'm gonna try to get you up. And they're gonna be like, oh, I'm hurting. I can't. I'm losing air. That's why eagles fly high. To get away from their prey. They get away because they trying to. They're like, hey, I can't fly high, and you can't take people with you when you try to go to another level. Some people will just have to join you there. I'll see you later. I'll catch you later. And some people will never get there. Some people, it's just like that season, it's time to move on. Just like I was saying earlier about having your loved one early, having your friends early. I've had some cool high school friends. I had some cool college friends, but that was then. I mean, we keep in contact a little bit now, but at that time it was you thinking that they're the coolest person that you'll be rolling to, for the rest of your, rest of life. But now it's like, no, it's, once you get even in the field that you're in, you're gonna have some cool people right away. Like, man, this guy is cool. He's part of my business. He's hooked it up. And then you're gonna have people that's gonna be looking at you sideways, like, what's he all about? They're already gauging. They're already trying to sabotage you. They're already trying to push you away. And like I said, family members were trying to push me away from Los Angeles. So that took that detour to Phoenix level. That was my beginning level, moving from hometown. And you're not going to get love from your hometown. You guys know that, right? You will not get love from your hometown. It's rare. Even the Most High, his son, he didn't get love from his hometown. I just want to know, put it in the chat. Go ahead. You guys can chime in. Has anyone here got lots of love from their hometown? Most people here that lived in LA, you live somewhere, you wherever you're at right now. Are you from there? I mean, it's rare that someone's born in that city and staying in that city and being very successful in that same city. You know why? Because people, they're going to judge you. They're going to see you as that little boy. They're going to see you as that little girl. Oh, I remember he used to pick boogers out of his nose. I remember he used to eat them. And I remember he used to, um, he used to always have that, that ashy, ashy face. His lips, it was chapped. I mean, he used to always get turned down. I remember he stumbled. He used to trip over people. He couldn't talk. He used to stutter. He didn't know what he was doing. Same thing with females. Oh man, she had the ugliest hair. She had that big nose. Who she think she is? Now she's gone all grown up now. Oh my God, who she think she is? I remember when I used to babysit her. I remember that. I remember when she was like that, and she used to always get in trouble. That's how they're gonna look at you in your hometown. That's how they're gonna look at you in your hometown. It's rare. I mean, it's cool when you do get established, and it's been many years now. You get established and you go back. It takes time. I'm not saying I didn't go back to the Twin Cities um, throughout the times out. Like I said, almost 20 years. I've gone back a few times. Then I took like 11 years off, and I grew tremendously in those 11 years. That you go back to your hometown, and it's like every now and then you might like I have an uncle or I just had he was just like trying to bring back old times because I had to go back unfortunately for a funeral. My mom passed away last November, and I mean it took me some time to get over that, and I'm over it now. But I had to go to the funeral, and I haven't seen people. I mean, 25, 30 years. There's some relatives I haven't seen, and I had a nickname that I'm not even gonna put on here because it's an embarrassing nickname. But I've had nicknames growing up. Some people I haven't seen in 25, 30 years, and I'm at this serious, unfortunate event or serious. I'm at the funeral, and people are still trying to hold you down, hold you back. Remember what you used to be like. Remember I used to call you that name? And I had an uncle call me like by a nickname that was my nickname when I was a child. And I instead of embarrassing him, I just gave him a look, and he recognized it right away. Like, don't f with me, do not f with me, especially now. Even if it wasn't my mom's funeral, don't f with me because I'm not that person anymore. I don't. And a lot of people will joke, giggle. Be careful when people do that too. They giggle behind the jokes and all that. It's because they're really not joking. Probably most of it, if not all, they're really serious when someone says, "Oh, look at you, you got a bad haircut," or "Look at you, you didn't get that." and they laugh. Oh, you're gonna be okay. You'll be all right. To them, they want that to happen to you. They want to keep you there. They want to keep you down. And as I got older, when you get older, your pyramid gets smaller. Your pyramid is like this as you get older. You don't have time for games. You don't have time to go to the buffet line. I go straight to the buffet. I don't even do buffets, but I'm just saying this analogy of the buffet line. You got your salads, you got your fruits, you got your main meal, and you got all the other stuff, desserts and all that, 3 course meal, 4 course meal, whatever. I just like heck that. Forget the salad. Forget those little appetizers. Nope. Give me that now, the main dish, right now. I don't have time for games. And it gets to the point now, you just like skip the BS. Skip the BS. Give me what I want, what I deserve now. It's times you want that. I mean, there's times you have to, slowly get yourself into it. I mean, when I came to Phoenix, you see the atmosphere. I didn't even have a business at that time. But like I said, it did do some work, did some modeling work, and I hid myself. And I said that in my last show called Hide and Seek, but I can go through that again. This show is all about leveling up. Levels. Everybody has a level, and your level when your season is up, nothing happens for you. Nothing. Nothing happens for you. I get turned down. I mean, I'm trying to go for my own store in Los Angeles, and I had a store before. I was part of a store. I was part of a store downtown LA, showroom store that I was part of for like 2 plus years. And I wanted to like do it this time, just be solo. Just have my own store solo. I am gonna do it. No help. I don't want no help. I don't want no vendors. I don't want no extra. Nope, it's Perry Jones, and that's it. And I went down there last year. When you get delays, fake promises, people telling you, "Oh, you're a celebrity now. You're big time. Your prices are, whatever." Excuses. Even though you check it out yourself, and over the last week, it really resonated with me that I went to a big event, big fashion event, um, in Orange County. People that have money, money, money. People don't know about. They know about Newport Beach. They know that's old money. That's big money. Millionaires. And even driving through other cities like Beverly Hills, brands, brand name stores, you see like your garments belong. Your product belongs. I don't look at just because you've been around for a long time. You get those names out there like Balenciaga, Gucci, Armani, all the main stores, Tom Ford, all the main stores you see almost in every mall, almost everywhere you go, you see the same stores, the same products, and you just like, damn, where's the new people at? Where's a name that I'm not familiar with? Where's one or two names that have slowly come up. Can't remember their names, but it's like, okay, that's a newer name. Okay, okay, now I see it. Now I see it. And it's like, well, damn, are they pro? Is all the malls programmed just to have the same names over and over again? Don't they take on new people? Just because they're there, I mean, doesn't mean that they're better. They just have the resources. They have the money. They've been around for a long time. Um, but then you have someone like myself, and there's many other great designers out there. I've seen them. I've been traveling the world for the last several years. Seen it in Milan. Seen it in um, London. Seen it in Paris, Cayman Islands. And then you go to New York, you see a lot of brands that you haven't heard of. But if I say go to this website, go to that website, go to this website, and you'll be in awe, like, oh my God, oh my God. Go to my website. People that don't know me that well, perryjonesii.com. See what I got. I always say I gotta put my brand with anybody's brand and put it, you could get people and put a blindfold on people. Put a blindfold and put everybody's brand that they like and put my brand on there with, just mix it up, whatever, mix it up. Blindfold and just like touch, touch that fabric, touch, touch the pattern, touch the fabric, and then you look up. It could be mine, it could be somebody else's, or whatever. But they can't tell which one. In so many ways, it's like your fabric, my fabric is legit. This fabric, thick, nice, smooth. I put it up against anybody. I put my brand up against anyone. And not saying I'm better, but I won't take no back seat either. Only thing, all those brands I mentioned and million others that's been around for decades, centuries, whatever, they just have over me on, they just have time. Time. Just like anybody. Time. Levels. We talk about levels. Time. It wasn't my time 10 years ago. It wasn't my time 20 years ago. I wasn't born in like 1930s and 40s and 50s. It wasn't my time. They have time over me. Just like your favorite actor or actresses. Everybody has layers. There's some people that's been around for decades. You can go with Robert De Niro's and whoever your favorite actor, actresses, Catherine Hepburn, all that. I'm talking way old school now. And then you go with today's like popularity contest right now. Who's the hottest actor? Who's the hottest actresses right now? Even Denzel Washington. He's been around for a long time, but Denzel came after Sidney Poitier, right? 30, 40 years later. Who's the newest? Michael B. Jordan? Well, Michael B. Jordan, 12, 13 years ago, we didn't hear about that fella, right? Am I right? Okay. We've been knowing Denzel for over 40 years now. Michael B. Jordan wasn't even born. I wasn't even born when, was it Ralph Lauren? Ralph Lauren been around, what, since the 70s? I don't know. Barely born. Come on. So it's my time. It's my level. It's my new season. And it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye to the old self. Goodbye to that season now. It's a goodbye now. And I can just say hi, bye bye. And some of you that's in here will say hi, go bye bye, old me. You can say that. Put it in the chat. Bye bye, old me. Bye bye. It's time to go. Bye bye. It's the new day. It's a new time. Perry Jones is going to be on the move. I don't know where. I don't know when. But I feel like California, thank you very much. I'm not going to talk bad about you, California. I don't know when. When is that time? And I could come back. I believe I will come back. I will come back. I already made my name out here. And I just don't know. But I just know my season is nearly up. I'm still living here. I don't know. My time is up. I could still be here for another year. I could still be here for another 2 years. I could be here another week. I could be here. I could be gone tomorrow. I don't know when. But I know my time is up. I know my season is up here. Just like my season was up 10 years ago in Phoenix, or over 9 years ago in Phoenix, my time was up. My time was up for my hometown almost 20 years ago. Time is up. Nothing's happening for me. I can't even get a goddamn date. I can't. I can't. People don't like me anymore. People don't like me. They say, Perry, it's too much, Perry. It's too much. It's too much. You're too good for us. You're too good. Your prices are too high, Perry. You don't do anything over here, Perry. You don't even go to LA Fashion Week. You don't do nothing. No art hearts, no nothing. Even though everyone I just mentioned, either I've done or I turned down. I've done LA Fashion Week 3 years ago. And I had a chance to do art hearts and a couple other high-end shows. And I said, no. There's a reason. Your nose, as you get older, as you get big in your business, your field, your nose will be your best defense. Your nose will be yeses to yourself. Your nose. There's a lovely to say no. No, I'm not doing that show. No, I'm not going over there. No, I'm not. No, I don't want to go to that party. No, I don't want you. I don't need you. It feels good when you can say no. When I first came to this town, I was like a puppy. 9+ years ago, I came to this town, and even before that, I was coming to LA all the time. I was hanging out, going to places, trying to get to be a know it all, nobody, just a somebody. Excuse me. And people in LA, I tell you, that's probably the reason why I probably don't go out that much. People in LA fronts. They are fronters. You know, they most of them are narcissists. A lot of them like to push themselves, pump themselves up. Not a lot. I mean, 80% of them, whatever. But I just that's the majority, right? 8 out of 10 people you meet thinking they are somebody. They're thinking that they got the juice. They think they got what it takes for you to come with me, hang out with me. I'll take you to the next level. Oh, I can get you this. Oh, you need to do that. Oh, you need to do this. Oh, if you don't do this with me, if you don't hang out with us, you're gonna be left behind. I have. Oh, and in knowing didn't know anything, I'm thinking, oh wow. And you know what happens is because nice people will understand this. People, you know, is it empathy type people. People will understand what I'm talking about when you got those for like years. I mean, it's cooled off now, but for years, I used to always attract those dominant personalities, those narcissists, because you know I had the juice and didn't know. I had the nice juice because narcissists not gonna hang around narcissists, you know, because you're trying to eat from you trying to eat off my plate. So we got to go after him. He looks like he got something. He looked like he got some good juice. He got some good energy, and that's one thing with me. I have good energy. Always had. Even when I was depressed, even when I'm down, my energy it's like yeah, I might go from 100 to 65%, but my energy at 65% trumps probably 90+% of the people in the world. My energy, I have energy. There's times I have to tone down my energy when I go places because I know it's like okay, I just chill over here in that corner, and I chill over there, and I chill over here because I just observe. When I go places, I observe. I'm just okay. I see what's going on. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Oh, okay. Because you know you can turn it up at any time. You know you could turn it up. And there's been times I walk in and I felt the energy like, oh yeah, we about to get this. Oh yeah, we okay. Hey, what's up? Hey, is that Perry? Oh yeah. Oh, that's me. Yeah, yeah. You got me. Yeah. What's up, girl? How you doing? My name's Perry Jones. My name is Perry Jones. Have you heard about me? Have you heard about me? What I can do? And it's cool because there were times when I first got here, people showed me love. And then there were times people see me and they took advantage of me. And I say take advantage of. There's some people that I'm not even gonna throw names out there that have some juice, some people that you probably heard of. And some people, it's unfortunate because celebrities are people that are well known a little bit, might not be big time stream, but people that have juice shine or try to outshine and push your juice down. You're trying to ask questions, you're trying to come up, um, you're trying to see how can I get to this point? How can I get to that point? Maybe one or two had the light to help me get to this person to that person. You know, there's times that you can get to a person through a person, then that person that gave you that hookup will turn on you, will turn out to be an asshole, that will turn out to be like a narcissist or you know someone that will start talking bad about you, start throwing shade at you, and it'll be like sometimes out of nowhere. You might even because one thing that you know people like that they don't like is questions. Questions. I ask a lot of questions. I'm not going to cough up $2,000 and $5,000. I'm going to be like, what? What? F? Hell no. What am I going to get out of this? What is that going to do? How can you help me? What? I ain't going to just like write something down and like, here, how much? How much? Oh, I have no problem here. Oh hell no. That ain't happening. I'm not Boo Boo the fool I was born that night, but god damn it, it wasn't last night. But there are some people that will think, oh, he green. I might have been boo boo the fool one time because I put trust in someone that had some juice. And then I coughed up some good money because I thought that juice would lead me to more juice in this town. Mm-mm, mm-mm. You get mad, you start asking questions, you get mad at yourself. Like, what the hell did I do? And you know what happens? And this is what happens when you're on that level is you want to just give up. You want to just lay back and say, "Wow, I can't believe that just happened." And then you just sit back for a while, like, okay, one thing I knew, and this is for anybody out there, when you know you have a gift, you know you have talent, you trust yourself, you know what you got, you know what you got the it, you have it, and when you have it, they cannot take it away from you. People like that. They can take advantage of you for a moment, for a season, and a lot of people that do take advantage of you, most of them know what they're doing. It's rare, maybe because they got taken advantage of, but that doesn't give them a right to take advantage of you. And I look back on those years, those early days here in California, is when people take advantage, you have a fire in you, like, okay, that would never happen again. And I'm going to show them. It might take me a little longer, but I'm going to come back. I might not even see these people again. But they're going to hear about me. There's some people that might have blocked you, they might have blocked me because it's like an eclipse. You can still see that ray in the eclipse is right here, and it's like this, just like when you're watching the videos back there, that's a cherry moon collection right there. That's my last couple of collections. Is the newest collection is going to be called the Eclipse because even with the eclipse, it's covering something, right? But there's a ray behind it. And I look at when people do that, you f with somebody, you f with someone that has the juice factor. It's going to come back to bite you. It's going to come back. It's going to come back to haunt you. I have a ray, and I had hope, and I knew. I said, you know what? You're going to hear of me again. A lot of people, even on that level, that early beginning level, I don't even hear about them. I don't know if they're doing good or bad. I don't care. I don't give a damn. But I know this, and I've always felt like this. The Most High has my back, and you hear about stories about how people are doing after they leave your presence in the negative. When I say that in the negative, they came and went, and it wasn't a good. The ending, the relationship, it didn't turn out. It could be your exes, it could be your boyfriend, it could be your girlfriend. Especially if they left you out to dry. They hurt you. They tried to hurt you, or they did hurt you. If you have a pure heart, you're nice. You do good. You're not saying you're perfect. I'm not perfect, but when you do good, I'm telling you, those people right now, they're not doing good. If or they were not doing good and they might have got back. They might have repented. They might have said, "I'm sorry." Maybe not to you, but maybe out loud they say they're sorry because when they mess with you, like people have messed with me, I know for a fact that they stumbled. They stumbled because that's. I even heard a story just recently. Um, how someone did me wrong. Did me wrong a year and a half ago, about a year and a half ago. They did me wrong. And it was like, it was building up, And sometimes people will show their hands early in a relationship. People will show their hands, who they are, who they really are, what their business is really all about. But because, I'm getting better now, I'm stronger about giving people chances. And it's like once I see something right away, like, hell, I'm not doing that anymore. I gave this woman a chance, her business a chance. She had a good business. Had is the key word. Had a good business. Put my clothes in her store, um, and I never be honest. I don't wish people harm. I don't wish people bad luck. Even if we parted ways, um, I just move on. You helped me for that season, and you move on. You helped me for that time. I thank you. My business is where it's at right now because of some of those people, some of those haters, some of those people that turned out to be haters, narcissists, assholes, whatever. But they had a help. See that garment right there? That garment right there. There are some helping hands that's not with me anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, take a look at that garment. Take a look at it. Take a look. Boom. That was in. There might be one or two people that have. Even I see a guy named Chris in there. How you doing, Chris? Hey, hey. He wore that, and that was for a bizarre photo shoot. Yes, that beautiful piece right there. Boom. So, what I'm saying is, I got off track a little bit. Is this lady a year and a half ago, and really it was 3 years ago? She disrespected me right away. Didn't know me from a can of paint. I didn't know her from a can of paint, but she was interested in my brand being in her store. But she had an attitude. I mean, like, I don't even know you. You're the owner of a store. You want my brand. Yes, I'd love to be in your store, but damn, there's millions of stores, but there's only one me. You're not going to find this, but you might find something similar, but this is special. Only I have it, and only you can get it from me. Only me. Yeah, someone can imitate, but hell, you cannot imitate me. Hell no, you can try. And I look at with that lady, word of mouth is she's moved on. She's not. Her store is going to be closing. See what I'm saying? You f with me. You f with people that has been good. You f with people that shoot. We do well. We're good. I don't want nothing. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to help your business. You help me help you, whatever. But like I said, just recently found out that that person's store, the one that I was in, the one that she basically pushed me out of, the one that didn't give me the whole respect. And yes, I was in her store, and she eased up. That's why the relationship was decent. But now signs that if someone is going to treat me like that or treat you like that, trust me, it is not worth it. It's not worth your energy. It's not worth your time. Just move on. There's many other, in my business, there's many other stores. In your business, whatever it is that you're going for, there's many other opportunities to get something. Because I will not tolerate someone disrespecting me, and you shouldn't either. And it doesn't take, it's not hard just to be like, hi, how you doing? I don't want someone fake. If you're fake, you're fake. You know what I'm saying? If you're fake, show me at that. Let me see your face right now. Don't hide behind the bush. Don't hide behind screens. If you're fake, you're fake. I'm gonna show you. I'm like, bye bye. That's what this segment is called. Bye bye. I'm on a new level now. Bye bye. Yeah, I found out that her store. Now she might open up another one down the road, whatever. But her store is closing. See what karma could get you? I'm gonna do a show about karma. Karma is a biatch. Karma is a biatch. Karma is a biatch. Yeah, karma is the bitch. And yeah, I will do that. Karma is the bitch. Maybe another show. Talk about we're gonna focus. I'll focus on that another time. Karma is a biatch. But see what happens is when people play you like that, all these levels, every level you go on, every level, it is not going to be a rolled carpet for you. I mean, I always say the demons, you want to say Satan or whatever, the devil, whatever. The demons are not going to just roll the carpet for you at your new level. The demons will not roll the carpet. You reach the higher points. Talk about all these people. You can talk to even Donald Trump. Every level, Elon Musk, every level, Mark Zuckerberg, every level that you go to, there's going to be some haters waiting like, Mm-hmm. I see you. Oh, hell no, you ain't getting over here. Oh, no, no, this gonna cost you, bro. No, you're gonna get some levels, but we're gonna show your ass what this level's all about. We're gonna whoop that ass. That you oh you want to come to this level? Oh really? You try to walk up in here and get some of this? You think you can do this to me? You be playing ball in Pelican Bay when I get done with you. Shoe program. Oh shit! I better stop it right now. But I'm just saying the levels, the levels. Oh my god! I'm graduated. I graduated from this level. That's why I said new level, level up, squabble up, squabble up. I've squabbled up. I'm finished with this level. I'm finished. I graduated with high honors. I passed the test. Give yourself a hand if you passed your test. I passed the test. I've been here, California, LA area, 9 years ish. Been dabbling with LA for 11 to 12 plus years. Levels. Time for a new level. I've just felt in the spirit, people that's coming in right now, felt in my spirit, it's time. New York, Milan, Paris, East Coast, Europe is calling my name. They said your level, that level that you're at now or that was, its time is up. You belong over here now. This is the level that you're gonna be at. What is that? What do you see that? You see that? What level is that, y'all? Let me turn this around. Have you see this? What level is that? What level? What show is that? I see L'Oreal, right? You see L'Oreal right there in the window on that screen? L'Oreal. Where's L'Oreal at? Is it Paris? Levels. I can't keep hanging with this level. This level was great, or the previous level. I'm done with that level. I'm new level now. What I'm saying is that level before, I'm not going to talk bad about. I'm just saying that you're going to have obstacles. You're going to have obstacles on that level. Oh, yeah, you're going to have some obstacles. Oh, there's not going to be no red carpet rolling. Oh, no. But at the same time, I thank everybody I encountered that crossed my path, good or bad. You got me to the level I'm at now. Give yourselves a hand. See, they don't know. The enemy does not know what he's doing. Well, maybe he does. If he does, he's one of the dumbest people I ever know. Those enemies, the demons, they got to be the dumbest people that you know. The dumbest. Because if you think I have a ticker in me, you have a ticker in you, that whatever you put my way, that I'm just going to just fall down and just give up, oh, you got one thing coming. And the ones that have given up, I would say get back on your feet, because as long as you're breathing, you have a chance. As long as you're breathing, you have a gift inside you. Go back. Whatever is easy, whatever comes to you, whatever is natural to you, love it and go after it. It's there for you. It is there for you, like it's there for me. Some people put a halt. There are some hardcore people that put a halt to my vision. People I looked up to, and I'm like, oh, shoot, it came from your mouth. I better take this seriously. My God. You mean to tell me I can't do that? You know, my women's collection, there were some haters right away, like 12 years ago, 11 years ago, that told me I should stick to men. I should just only stick to men. Do men. That's it. Don't worry about the women. Don't. That's too much. I've had females. I even had female designers. Female designers, yes. Right, women's a lot to do. It's man, women, Lord man, that's another animal. You be losing sleep. Well, hell, I'm not getting no sleep anyway. I might as well join. What is sleep? I work when I'm sleeping. I don't sleep. Virgos don't sleep. Any Virgos in the house? Virgos, we don't sleep. We think. I'm a thinker all night long. What the hell is sleep? I rest with my eyes open. Put my lovely head on a pillow. I tell you, I gotta take medicine to sleep. I'm serious. I really do gotta take medicine to sleep. I know what it is. I know it's a gift. It's a gift and a curse. But at the same time, I can't say that's a curse because that is a gift. Thinking and doing business while you're sleeping. I come up with the best ideas while my eyes are shut. I come up with the best ideas when I'm on the toilet. I come up with the best ideas. I swear, when I'm cooking and you dancing while you're cooking, you got some music playing, an idea pop in your head. Oh, you got the eggs and the bacon on the stove, and you got to turn down that heat because you got to write this. Wait a minute, what came to my mind? Whoa, what? You mean to tell me I can make this like this? And I'm cooking, shit burning up. I got to turn everything down. Oh, I got to write this down. Oh, I'll be middle of the night getting downloads of something that just popped in my mind at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm sleeping, I'm smiling, and I'm sleeping like this. I'm sleeping. Snore. What? And you smiling while you're sleeping? All of a sudden, like, wait a minute, whoa. That came to my mind when I was sleeping. I gotta get up. Turn the light on. You're like this. Your eyes, you can't even see. Lights blind you because you turn the lights on. Looking like Ray Charles. Oh, I gotta write this down. Oh God. And then you go right back to sleep. You smile again. Oh my God, I gotta write this down again. Oh my God. This was not an accident. I have a purple pen. What am I wearing? Purple. This was not planned. I'm telling you, it wasn't planned. It wasn't planned. But that's just because I got it like that. I can match, baby. I can match. Oh my God. That's a beautiful show back there. But what I'm saying is, people are going to come into your life, good or bad. Thank you very much. They'll come to your life, thank them all. Because you will be at the same level if they didn't come around. If those haters didn't come around. Like I said, the devil, they has to be the dumbest person I've known. I don't care. You hear me. Those spirits hear you because you keep pushing me. And you keep pushing me up. Keep bringing the. Sometimes you have to encourage. Encourage those haters. There might be some haters that's watching. Encourage those haters to keep it up. Come on. Fuck with me. Come on. What's up? You wanna? You don't see that coming, right? You don't see that jab? Okay. I'm ready for you. There you go. Come on. You want some of this? You think you can do this to me? You want the haters to hate. I've had some hard haters. I mean, and you know what happens before you move to another level? About a year or two right before you move, or just a time that you can think of at your level. There's a time that you feel like you couldn't get over something. It was so big that hate, that heat that was coming your way, the false allegations, and I've had some false ones, some nasty stories, people hating you, people that you trust in the field, people that got some juice throwing shade at you. Throwing shade. And you think you can't get over it. You think you can't get over it. You think, oh my God, I don't know if I can get out of this one. It was public. One of my some false allegations 2 years ago. It was public. I'm like, that's not even true. And I want to fight. I want to fight it so hard. I told everybody, told my mama, told my sister, told my close friends. They talking about me. They talking about me. This and that. Knowing it wasn't true, and I just felt the spirit said, chill. I got this. Chill. I'll handle this. I'll handle this. And ooh, it was so hard. Oh, so hard. Because I'm one of those guys. I say it's a Virgo trait. Don't mess with me, Virgo. I'm telling you, don't mess with me. It was one of those things I had to hold myself back. I'm like, okay, he said felt the spirit say he's gonna take care of it. Other people, what happened was other people were fighting for me. Other people, spirits fighting for me, saying, no, 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 Perry, it's some good figures here. Perry's not like that. And you know what happens? Because like I said earlier about talking about the store owner coming against me or whatever, and you see what happens. You don't have a store anymore. Those same people, and there's a lot of them. Boom, yeah, I blocked some of them, but they were like, they went bad. They went bad. That situation, that person, persons or productions, they look horrible. That's what happens. Let other people fight your battles. That's what happens. The bigger the obstacle, the bigger your life will become. Think about that. Write that shit down. Right? Excuse me. Write that down. The bigger your obstacle, the bigger your future. That was a big obstacle. And about a year and a half later, I'm doing official Fashion Week for New York Fashion Week. I'm doing Milan Fashion Week, boom. And I got a surprise for you. It's coming. You might be seeing me in New York again this September. Stay tuned for that too. Over 250 plus publications since the BS. Over 250 plus publications. Can I go through it? Forbes magazine, the official New York calendar. The official New York calendar, look it up. Even it's on their page right now on YouTube, the official New York calendar. My video is up. Yes, along with everybody else. Along with that right back there. Yes, along with the Tom Fords, the Calvin Kleins, Balenciagas, all of them. My brand is up on New York Fashion Week's page. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. This is what happens when you go against people like, yeah, Forbes, like I said, Forbes, LA Magazine, Vogue Magazine, Harper's Bazaar, Marie Claire. I lost the list. Washington Post. I mean, damn near every continent. You got Italia, you got Spain, Spain, whatever you want, Canada, whatever. Of course, the US, London, everybody, France. I hit them all. Even had interviews with Vogue, had interviews with Ellie. I'm not making it up. Just look at my channel. Look at my page, Perry Jones Collection. You see, and I ain't even put them all out there. I'm not even trying to boast or brag. I'm just saying, when you do that to someone, talk bad about somebody, you got replication. Something's going to go down, and I would not want to be you. That's not just for me. That's for a lot of people that's watching. That's a lot of people that is loved, honest, sincere, care. There's a lot of caring people that's watching me right now. A lot of caring people. A lot of good-hearted people watching. But there are some that's going to be like, who the hell you think he is? He think he puffing himself up. No. No. But at the same time, I'm not going to poo-poo myself either. For the longest time, and those days are over. Like I said, that season, that Perry Jones is long gone. I used to press myself down. I didn't give myself enough credit. I used to give other people credit, even that design back there. I give myself 100% credit. No one else helped me. But at one time, I will be like, that right there, oh yeah, I took an inspiration from this person and that person and this person. No, that right there was last second. I made it a couple, what about almost 2 years ago? That was last second. That was last second. I have I have that sketch. I have the original sketch. If I showed you that original sketch, you'd be like, that's not that's not the sketch. That's not that. Oh hell yeah, it is. But you know what's cool about designers? You know what's cool about people that's creative? I can start something. I could be doing this, kind of like in that dream, or this that vision. I can be like, mm, mm, mm. Hold on. Mm, mm. You mean to tell me thoughts in your head comes up? That yeah, that piece right there. Thoughts in my head came up. Oh, do it this way. Oh, do it that way. Oh, do it this way. Oh, I didn't. Mm-mm. My original. Oh, I wish I could show you. I gotta find it. That original sketch right there, I had for 2 or 3 years. When I redid it again, I said I'm gonna finally do this last second sketch. I'm gonna do it before I put it in production. It came out totally different, and it came out just like that. That's the same piece I told you a year ago. Yes, the big one. Bazaar. Yes. Bam. Front cover. Bam. Magazine, baby. Tell me about it. Ask me later. Okay. So I'm going to wrap this up. But what I'm saying is, you got seasons. Cherish them all. Seasons, levels, level up, squabble up, levels. You have to pay attention to, and pay attention and celebrate everything. I mean, I've gotten better. Even during these 9 years, it wasn't a perfect 9 years. I told you I had the garbage that happened 2 years ago, but I've had some great peaks, and that's what happens as you get in each level. Always a new level, new devil, but you're aware of the devils. You're aware of what's going to happen. You see what's going on, and you just, even if it takes you longer, even if it takes you longer to get there, you enjoy it. Because it's not fun going through the turmoil. It is not fun. But if you happen, because I always say the demons are clever. If you happen to get caught up, it's okay. You will come out of it. You will come out of it. Nothing lasts forever. You see, there's many reasons why I call things the way I call it. That segment, the last year and a half, my new, my new saying, the Cherry Moon collection, my new collection, that's what I meant to say. The Cherry Moon collection has a lot to do with life. Didn't we just have a pink moon? We just had a pink moon, what, 2 months ago? Pink? Cherry. Think about cherry, red, parts of red. And my new collection is still called Cherry Moon, the final chapter, the eclipse. Like I was saying earlier on this live, the eclipse. Ooh, blackout. Yes, the blackout, the final chapter, Dark Vader. Yes, but when I say when you're going through stuff, when you're going through the dramas, the moon, the sun, what is in common? What's the common denominator? They're up there in the air. What's the clouds do? The clouds don't stand, they don't stay in one place, right? The clouds don't. No. No. The streams don't stay in one place. The streams crosses. It crosses the moon. It crosses the sun. It keeps going. Your, when you're going through your drama, You're going through your mess that keeps moving. Clouds move. Clouds don't just stay, covering the moon, the sun, and it stays in one spot. That's what I'm trying to say. It keeps moving. Your situation will keep moving. It will keep moving until you see that glorious sun, the glorious moon shine in your light again. That's you. That was me. You are overcomer. You will be watching this right here. You are an overcomer. You are. I am. There's so much to talk about. But I'm going to keep it at this because this is a level. I'm starting. And I said, people that's gotten in, that has chimed in late, I just feel like my season's up in California. Don't know when that time will be on the move, but I will be moving. I'll be moving in silence, so you don't know where I'm going to be. But good things are happening. I tell you, a lot of great things are happening. Like I told you, I'm going to be doing another New York show soon, probably possibly September, and just to see the brand grow tremendously. People that's been with me for 18 plus years, people that's been with me since they know me for the last 9 years, or even when I started my business 11 plus years ago, was it 13 years or whatever? And you see the growth, you see levels. I probably graduated from 4 or 5 levels. It feels good to graduate, and each level you go through it. Yeah, I went right through this one. So bye bye. I got to get going, and that's what this segment is called. Level up. Time to say bye bye to that previous level. Appreciate everybody that's coming in. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I see you on YouTube. I see you here on Instagram Live. We're going to do this every Sunday. I'm going to try to get involved with TikTok as well. I do have TikTok, so you can run over there and sign up for TikTok or follow me on TikTok, same name, Perry Jones. You look at all my channels. I have another YouTube channel, Perry Jones LL, is on my Perry Jones collection page as well. You can follow me on, I don't get on Facebook that much, but Perry Jones it is. X, same thing, Perry Jones LL. So I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in every Sunday, somewhere between 12:30 and 1 o'clock. I'm going to get this rocking. And also I'll do it on Wednesday as well. Wednesday is kind of up and down because Wednesday it's been like morning, it's been evening. I had even had to move it to Thursday morning, this last one. I just feel like I want to get that set time down, and I really want to try Wednesday evening at between 6:30 and 7. So that will be my next show for now until something comes up, but I'll put it in here. So until then, thank you so much, and love you all. And don't forget, you are